What's up, my friends? Bud Files, sister, hope you're well. Big hugs. Good morning, everybody. Não vamos ver. Queres comer? Just had coffee. And where my youngest already had the lesson. We're going next. My other kid is going next. So we have about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. That's not too bad. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Lady Sky, hello. Thank you for joining us. I will subscribe to you afterwards. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. I'm actually a bit tired today. Yep, I know, sister. Thank you for joining us. You're number 2 today, but you're number 1 right now because Bud Files, she just came to say hello. You're welcome. I give wrenches to everyone so you don't feel different, because usually I give wrenches to my friends, and in case anyone is afraid of what can be done to them, I give you a wrench as well. So everybody has wrenches, you don't have to worry. Where are you from? Main girl, what's up, sister? Thank you for joining us. I just gave you a wrench, but I know you, main girl, of course, I know you. Hope you're doing well. What's up? Just had my coffee. My youngest just arrived from piano lesson, and now we're just waiting for the oldest. Today was vaccine day for my baby girl, so she's been crying a little bit today. But when I left the house, she was sleeping already, so thank God. Because she's like 2 months old, so I don't know if she can have anything. But she had 3 vaccines this morning, and she's been under a little bit of pain. I already went to the post office before going to get my kids at school. And it's a bit cloudy the day, it's a bit weird the day. Not too bad. It's still a little bit cold. Oh, that's a big distance over there. And how is everybody doing? Is it morning in America, right? Yeah, she's very tiny. I had to prepare my kids for school this morning. Super Dave, good morning, my brother. Tomorrow, my kids are going to school again, but this time my wife, I think, will take them. But she will need a lot of rest today because, well, 1 o'clock. Wonderful. Have a good lunch, my brother, if you haven't. East Coast. Oh my gosh, that's so far away. Or not? No, East Coast is Atlantic, right? Okay, so I'm Atlantic Coast as well. I'm thinking, like, is it west if you think about where you are? But right, you're right. West is Pacific. East is Atlantic, right? I think so. Psylocke, hello, good to have you. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are eating well for lunch. What did I have for lunch, guys? I had duck rice today. I had some brown duck rice. Really nice, guys. Here in Portugal, it's a specialty of ours. The duck rice. It's not duck race, it's duck rice. So you and Super Dave, you're on the same meridian. Please connect, everybody. Super Dave is my awesome brother. Love you very much. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday, but I watched your show afterwards. I will be watching your shows, brother, the ones before, so we'll help you with the hours. I haven't forgotten what I said, Super Dave. I was waiting to be a member on your channel, but I couldn't do it anymore the other day, and I was like, what happened over here? I haven't forgotten, brother, I promise. I was like, What happened? Did Super Dave doesn't want the growth memberships? And then you talked yesterday, and I saw your show, and I said, "Oh, okay, that's what happened." Thank you very much, Main Girl. Main Girl is our awesome sister. Main Girl, please correct me if I'm wrong. From our awesome fishing community and metal detecting, am I correct? So I think I met you either at Cindy's, AJ's, Anthony's, AJ. I'm not sure if we also met somewhere else. I saw you in several places. Oh, you're from Germany, Psylocke. Awesome. I do have a friend from Germany. He's called Herr. Herr. As you know, guys, I do UFOs, but I do like to do hikes. I like to ride my e-bike, hikes in the woods. I do like the mystic and the paranormal a little bit. I do talk about ghosts and things like that, but I do not use the Ouija board. I do not seek for ghosts. And I usually am not hiking the woods with a ghost machine trying to connect with ghosts and things like that, okay? So in the spirits, I respect the spirits very much. Do you know who's the singer? Yeah, I don't like that very much. I'm very sensitive, and because of that, I don't want them to mess with me. This is the only version I like of this music. This part over here, look. But guys, I have loads of stories, guys. I have a friend, he lives in a nearby cemetery, and he's seen what he says is it looked like a ghostly apparition, like smoke, like cloud. It looked like a person on all fours, and then it stood up and it started running towards him. And this happened twice. One day he was arriving at home after being with me and my friends in the pub. We were just, having some drinks on the weekends, and then he arrived home. He parked the car, and as he was parking, he noticed there was someone on the top of the road. Willie, love you, brother. And that story is on my playlist of UFO sightings and ghostly sightings, and it's something like that, the name. And he got out of the car, and as he was crossing the road to go to his house, he noticed that ghostly apparition was standing up. And when he crossed the road, that figure crossed the road as well. Main girl, I'm subscribed to you, so you know you just have to put a video out. You know that. And guys, the first he came back to the car. The figure went to the other side of the road, and then he crossed the road, and he noticed that this creature went on all fours, like hands and feet, and he wasn't sure what was happening. And when he noticed it started running like a dog, you know, like that. Guys, I have the feeling that that was either a ghost or it was Dogman, because it ran like a dog, but it was standing up first, mimicking him. The sensation he got was that it was a ghost, you know. But now that I think about it, and I know more about Dogman, I don't surprise if it was a Dogman. Okay, main girl, I'm gonna click the bell on you, sister. Okay? Oh, that's nice. I've heard about the star seeds. Jim bro, my brother, love you very much. Big hugs. And so, that first time, the ghost was just mimicking him, and the second night, that maybe the next weekend, when he got home, the figure did the same, and it started running towards him, and he thought it was gonna cross over him, and it didn't. Right at the last minute, it deviated and went over his side. That was crazy, guys, that story. I do have angel stories of a patient of mine. She was in Brazil in a building, quite a tall building, with her mother. So each of them were in one, she was in one window, and her mother was like in the next living area on the right, on the next window. And this girl, she was watching two angels playing in the sky, and then they came close to her, and one of them wanted to touch her, and there was a time that she wanted to touch it as well, guys. And her mother was on the window on the other side of the living area, and she was watching the same sky as her, and she didn't see anything. And her mother got so scared that her daughter was gonna fall from the window, because the angel was playing with each other, and then one of them got close to her and was like stretching the arm to touch her. So that was really crazy, guys. Really crazy. That was really, really strange, guys. That woman also had a sighting of men in, you know, one of those shadow figures. She was walking on the sidewalk with her mother. Again, that's weird, because she was always with her mother on the same occurrence. And she was walking on the sidewalk, and she saw like a dark figure with a black hat, and the hat came like right here, so you could only see the eyes. Actually, she said that, I think she told me she could, I'm not sure now, you have to check it out, but from what she told me, it was the hat and the face was all dark. That's what she said. I think it was a dark figure, because that figure crossed over her and she felt very cold on her body and she screamed to her mother. And then when she looked back, the dark figure looked back and she said that the dark figure did like a smirk. So either the dark figure had like a black scarf over his face and the hat went here and she only saw her eyes, but she said that she saw him turning around and looking at her. So I suppose that she maybe saw his eyes or something that looked like it was turning, you know. Human Data, what's up? Que foi, linda? Joga outro jogo. I do have a few stories, you know. I have what else? I have my beautiful friend who's seen I say beautiful, but he's a he's a good friend. He saw two silver saucers passing over his apartment building when he was before he married. Silent with no lights, and that was quite close to me. It's like 3 or 4 or 5 kilometers from where I live. And he told me he only saw them. It was like 30 meters above his balcony, guys. And he told me that he only saw them because he wears glasses, you know, glasses to see. And it was full moon, and the moon shined on the UFO, on the saucers, and reflected on his glasses, and that's why he saw them. Wait a second. O pai agora está a usar. Espera aí que eu empresto já. Deixa-me só despedir dos meus amigos. Okay, guys, let's go. Mete o cinto, Vicente. So that was guys, this friend, he told me this case a while ago. This friend, he's... Peraí, Vicente, deixa-me só ver se está tudo bem ali com a coisa. Não, peraí. Sorry, I banged the front of the car on the sidewalk. I was just checking if everything was good, and everything looks good. Human Data, have you been going to our friend Carlos? Carlos Skywatcher, Mexico. Mama Bear, good afternoon. Yeah, it was nothing serious, guys. It was just a little scrape, I think. disconnect, everybody. Let me see if there's more stories. I can remember. Oh, I have the parents of my other friend who saw that ghostly apparition near the cemetery. This couple, they already have some age. They're already like on their 60s. BJs, what's up? My life, Sunny, big hugs. That couple, they were in Mozambique on the 70s, and they were in the beach at dusk time. So they were kind of like, dating. Nobody on the beach. It was like complete privacy, dusk time. They saw on the right side of their vision, on the horizon, they told me it was a huge, maybe like half the size, maybe smaller, half the size of the sun when it's on sunset. They saw an orange. They told straight away it was a mothership. They knew the terminology and stuff like that. Peraí, emprestaste o telefone ao mano, é? And it came from the right slowly into the front of the horizon. It stopped a little bit. They stopped, they were like watching it. This story, it's also on my playlist, okay guys, if you want. They saw it for a little bit, and then it regressed back from where it came from. And afterwards, she went. There was an observatory in Mozambique, and she went to talk with a man from the observatory. And back then, like on the 70s, she talked with them, and by then, the man from the observatory was already knew that there was o quê? A Mari não te gostou? Ah, tá bem. Espera aí então que eu estou a terminar. And I think she was talking with him, and he was saying that there were already big ships which transported smaller other ships that were used to test the environment and things like that. And I was thinking about it, and I don't know, I don't really think it would be shites or ships. Deluxe, my brother, good to see you. Everything is good, Mama Bear, thank you very much. Our baby had 3 vaccines today, so she's a bit crying today. Oh yes, wonderful, Mama Bear. Tell us when you go live. I'd love to see that, to hear that story. That couple that I was telling you, the parents of a friend of mine, they also told me that there was a sighting with landing like very close to me in the beach, where there's a camping, like a big camping area, a paying camping. And they told me that before there was the camping, it was like woods, and then from the woods you would start the beach. And this lady told me that there were reports of landings and humanoids going out of the... Senta, Mani, não meteu o cinto? Mani, mete o cinto já. Mani! Wait a second, guys. Listen. Sorry, guys. These types of stories, it's what makes us believe, right, guys? Because it's stories from close by. Nice one, Mama Bear. I can't wait to you go live and we will talk. Yeah, right? Because Portugal is mostly coast. It's mostly coast. It goes in a little bit, but it doesn't go very much. It goes like 200 miles, 200 kilometers from the sea, going west, east. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna have to say goodbyes now. I'm so sorry. My kid, he wants the phone right now. The other one also has the phone, and we are almost arriving the house, and they need the phone. I was right, guys. I said half an hour, and we could have more time, but oh, mano, emprestas o telefone ao Vicente bocadinho. Okay, he wants this one, guys. Okay, so big hugs, Mama Bear. Thank you very much for joining. Human Data, big hugs. My life, Sunny, blessings, much love. Main Girl, 207, big hugs. Thank you very much for joining us. Deluxe, my brother, see you soon at Waffle Dave's. Oh yeah. Jim Bro, Divergent, love you, brother. BJ's, big hugs. Thank you for joining us, brother. Drift away. Psylocke, big hugs to Germany and blessings. Hope spring arrives quickly. Psylocke, big hugs. Thank you for joining us. Super Dave. Hugs, brother. Willie, big hugs. Good to see you, brother. Awesome. I think we're almost done, guys. Lady Sky, thank you very much for joining us. If you're still here, please leave us a comment, Bud Files, and I'll subscribe. Either way, I'll look you up and I'll leave you a comment, okay? Thank you very much, everybody. Tomorrow I may do a hike, okay? And I'll see you on the woods. Stay blessed, everybody. It will be more or less the same time as today, okay? John P loves ya. Big hugs.